I'm live. Hey, how y'all doing now? I thought I'd make this video here to kind of let you in on knowing a little bit about me and my past and my life, okay? Sure, here we go. Well, starting at the beginning, when I first started drinking, when I first had my first drink, I was in Abilene, Texas, 13 years old with my dad at the Cattlemen's Club. Back then, see, I'm 58 years old. Back then, you could drink at any age as long as you're with your parent or legal guardian. So I had my first beer there with my dad at the age of 13. My dad called my mom and said, "I'm come pick up Chuck." So I think I had one more beer after that, and I was like, it was like the best thing in the world for me. And I went out to my mom, and she said, "You ready to go?" And I was kind of like this, and she laughed at me. And when she laughed at me for having my beers instead of scolding me and getting mad, that was my green light for the rest of my go. For the rest of my life, I found what I'd been missing at the age of 13 years old, and I didn't even know I was missing it, right? I was preconceived to be an alcoholic. I'm home now, David. Excuse me, sorry. I just met up with an old friend. God, that was good. Anyway, so I drank. That was what I did. I was even going in the bars and drinking at the age of like 14 and 15 by myself. So that's where it all started. 10 years ago, February 12th, I will have 10 years without a drink. That there alone is a miracle. Sutter County Jail, Sutter County, California, basically raised me. Pretty much raised me. I outlived all the jailers except, yeah, I outlived all the jailers that we could have. Except there's one nurse, her very first day on the job, and I was drunk. And I was trying to, you got little windows in the drunk tank, man. I was trying to hit that window with my head. I was a crazy drunk, man. Anyway, I hit my head on the metal and busted it open. And uh, this lady, this nurse, I won't say her name for privacy reasons, uh, butterflied my thing shut. Right first day on the job, poor lady, poor girl. She was just a little girl then. She's still there. Well, last time I know. Anyway, where was I going with this? I quit drinking. Anyway, there was a lot of years in between that starting and quitting. A lot of years. Maybe I get into that sometime. But I ended up doing a crime in a blackout with a friend or an acquaintance that I worked with on construction. I did something that I'm totally, completely ashamed of doing, and I deserved what I got for it. Okay. What I did is I ran up behind someone who grabbed the purse on the ground as they were putting stuff in their trunk. And my getaway driver, who I was with, took off without me. So I ran and they busted me, okay? Good, I'm glad they busted me. I deserved it. Anyway, it pisses me off that I did something like that. Now it takes away a lot of my basic rights, like owning a gun and that kind of stuff. But anyway, um, I had a year, I did a year, and they gave me a year choice, 3 years choice suspended after I got out. 2 years and 11 months later, I got drunk at a bar, and it was apparently a cop bar. They didn't recognize me. Boom, I was out. I did 3 years in state prison for that. First place I went was San Quentin for receiving it. And the reason I'm telling you this, I was watching Locked Up there, and it takes me back to where I was, thinking, thank God I'm not there no more. Um, San Quentin, you talk about, well, like a stock market, everybody hollered out to sell. I'll trade a wheel, which was a candy, a cell made candy. a wheel for a cigarette or a wheel for two shots of whatever. And that's going on all day when you're in the cells. And even at night, it doesn't shut up. You're supposed to shut up at a certain time. It doesn't shut up. It just keeps going. Like you're in San Quentin prison, right? And when they take you down to the chow hall, it's awesome to see. I don't say go to San Quentin prison and get arrested to go see this, but inmates on one giant wall of the chow hall was a big mural of California, just beautiful. The inmates did. And I heard it sold for like millions of dollars to its Smithsonian institution, and it should still be there. I wish if you look it up, mural at the San Quentin Chow Hall, maybe you can see it. But yeah, I seen that, and finally they took me to my next where I was going to be housed for the rest of my time, which was Old Folsom. Old Folsom. Well, there's building 1, building 5, building 3. There's other buildings. I was in building 1, where the cell where you can touch on both sides, and it's like 8 foot or 10 foot, whatever it is, with a sink and a toilet and a light socket thing. So, as an inmate, we smoked. I smoked back then, of course. If we didn't have a light, we'd have to get pencil lead and toilet paper and put a pencil lead in each socket of the electrical outlet. But since we didn't have no electrical outlet, we'd take the light off the thing and do it that way, and put two uh, pencil leads in the negative and positive. And another pencil lead wrapped up on a piece of toilet paper, and you touch it, it sparks up because it's electric, it makes it light up. There's your cigarette. But what make sure you do is you take toilet paper and you twist it real tight, long, as long as you can get it, because up here's a vent, tight. And then you put it up, bend it, and put it up on there in a curl, and you light this in. It's good, going real good, blow it out. And it'll just, like a candle wick, burn for hours. So that's how we had our lights, our cigarettes lit in prison, and that sort of stuff. Now in Folsom, I would go to the AA meetings. And at the AA meetings is where I was voted in as Sergeant of Arms at the AA meetings. So I got out a little earlier, put the meeting together and that sort of stuff. Probably the reason is because when I walked the yard, I used to get boxes of the complete limit of AA books sent to me from Grand Central Station. Back then, her name was Sarah, the secretary. No longer, I don't know who it is. But yeah, I'd walk the yard and I'd talk positive, turn positive into a negative, and I'd do it right there with them. Tell me what's the problem, they'd tell me, oh wait, here's the you turn that around now. That whole negative you just gave me, I'm going to make it positive right here, right now. And I'd turn it around for them somehow, and it just, wow, how'd you do that? Trip. But I did. And I said, look, only if you read this book I'll give to you. Read it, pass it on to the next person. And I would give books out like that. I was younger and tougher, but I didn't get I got no write-ups, not none, not one, in my whole time. And I paroled out of Old Folsom. I forget what year, 96, yeah, 86, yeah, something like that. Anyway, I don't know. I don't care to know. Anyway, a little while later, I was on parole. I got drunk and got stupid, did something stupid. I went back on a violation. This time, they sent me to Soledad South, UBI, Tracy. No, not Soledad South. Hold on, UBI, Tracy. There, the damn walls were heaters. Once the windows broke out because it gets so damn hot in the cells. Here's what happened. Man, I need to get another drink. Um, Here's what happened. Okay, I get to Tracy in the okay. When I lived Sutter County, they put a dude in the front here, and me in the back. There's a gay separation right now. I took his decision. I don't want her. There's only one reason. There's only one reason to have me and him separated like that. So another inmate doesn't kill it. Kill his ass. It must be a 290. That's sexual indecent exposure. Indecent exposure, innocent behind a building to rape or molesting. The 290. Anyway, yeah, there's a reason they keep you separated, right? Well, this guy apparently was a child molester, and here's what happened. We went through all this, checking you out, strip search, all this whole thing. Then they housed you. They put me in the house upstairs, in my little cell. A little bit later, here comes that same dude, celled up with me. That's for sure. Well, we're in receiving, so you got to go somewhere. No matter if you're PC or not, they got to put you somewhere until they can separate, check out everybody's past and all that, and record. And anyway, oh my God, I knew it, but I wasn't even met him. I wasn't even see him. I was hoping to just skip and slide on by, but it didn't. And a little while later, I get tied up under my door. Says, "You got a chomo in your cell. Get rid of him." Ooh, what do? You get rid of the chomo, child molester, whatever. You're a child molester, okay? And I'm totally against all that shit. But I don't. I'm also living, let live. So I told him, look, man, here's the note. You're gonna read it. Check this out. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna touch you. But in the morning at breakfast, at chow time, you're packing all your shit up and you're taking it with you. And that's exactly what he did. I made him. We got down the line, chow line. The CO says, "Well, you do all that stuff." I said, "I'm holding him up. He's a chomo. He's got to go somewhere. I got a kite under my door." So here's what happened. He got done with chow. I didn't tell him about being a chomo. I told him, I got a kite under my door. Tell him to get rid of him. Here you see right there. He is. I don't think I showed him that. I think that I get my ass shaken for that. No, I said, I got a kite under my door that says get rid of him now. It's either near him. That's what I said. It's either near him. And he said, okay. I got back with chow, and he comes back too. I said, what the fuck? What's going on here? I said, maybe they just got to figure it out right now. So that's what happened. They let him sit there in his cell for about an hour, came and got him. Yeah. Otherwise, maybe they came back to see if I was going to give him up. I wasn't going to. I did what I was told to do, though. So that's what you do in the joint. You listen, you obey. It's not your world no more. Their world, inmate world. So I'm in my cell alone now. Yeah, I like that alone time because you're in a little corner with two people, usually bump heads. But the next person they throw in with me, listen to this, was a gay guy with full-blown HIV, AIDS, or AIDS, whatever, HIV. He was infected. There's nothing I can do about that because we're receiving. And I'm sure not going to roll him up and make blood happen, you know? No, I'm not going to. I'm not, like I said, I live and let live. I don't want to hurt people. But I didn't get no kites under the door on that one, so that's good. So like I said, all we are is in receiving. So it's a short stay. It's not too long. From the very beginning. Anyway, they moved me to from DVI to Soledad South, which is like a country club. There, I had miniature golf, even horseshoes, all kinds of stuff. That's pretty cool. But I didn't like it there. Big yard, I was in dorm setting. Yeah, dorms. I didn't much care for the dorm setting, really. I really have the walls. Too much conflict in one room. They had CO over here, shack, another watchroom, and they have another building over here that's CO shack. And then there was Shanae. I'm telling you what, there's some girl, I got my mirror and I looked down the chair coming, and here comes a girl. I thought it was a girl, a good looking girl too, with boobs and everything. But it wasn't a girl. Oh my gosh. I guess they go to prison just to go, huh? I don't know. But anyway, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. I'm glad somebody's sticking with me there. Been sticking with me for a while. Appreciate it. Thank you. But that's a little bit about me. I can probably tell more stories later, or I can go on about because, like I said, I left out all the way from my time I started drinking to now. I can tell a little bit of it. I'm a reformed idiot, alcoholic, drug addict, but I do eat marijuana. Butter. I make my brownies. Um, I have been arrested 142 times, mostly drunk in public. People like me helped change a couple of things. They started rubberizing, making the duct tape rubber because of me, probably. And what else? Oh, they started charging you money for getting drunk in public. Because I have like lots of it. Like I say, they raised me kind of story in a way. I have a good mama I love and my good daddy I miss. It's in heaven. And it's none of their fault. It's my fault for doing what I done. I made those decisions and those choices to drink and do what I've done. I paid my price now. I'm not on parole. I'm off. I've been off for a long time. I paid my price. So now I'm digging my freedom with my car, going places. My mom bought me a double wide mobile home. It needs a lot of work. I need help, but I don't have it. And I can't do it with my bad lungs, but I can. I could. It'd take me a lot to do it. It'd be hard. Plus the finances to do it, the tools to do it. I need to get a skill saw and some OSB to do my floor or finish my floor. Tear the kitchen sink out, cabinet, and replace all that floor in there. I got a lot to do, and I need. If I had the tools, maybe I would have the gumption to just get ahead and start, to do it. Get me a seat or two here and do it. But if I had a good friend helping me, that'd be cool. But I do have a new friend, my old friend that I just got in touch with, David, and he'll help me. Anyway, I told y'all a little bit about me, and I'm glad I did. Because people don't know how to take me. They think, oh, he never smiles, he's a mean-looking guy. Well, not really. I'm the nicest guy you can ever meet. I love you, and I love people. You know what I mean? I even though I know a lot about a lot of things, like spiritual and supernatural sort of stuff. The reason I say it is because it's stuff my stories are true. And since it's true, it kind of makes the Jesus, God, and all the Bible stuff. Uh, I keep the same thought. I believe in Jesus, and I believe all things. Jesus created all things. God created all things, including them. So I'm going to go ahead and believe on that for the rest of my life. But I know that there are UFOs, and I know there are aliens, and I know there are Bigfoots. Well, I don't know about aliens. I've never seen one of them. But I am missing me and my wife and my buddy who fell asleep in the back seat. We're missing 2 hours on our clock, and we did not go over to Commonwealth Bridge. My wife is a witness to it. And all of a sudden we come back or whatever and be put down in a different spot. That really happened. Anyway, we don't know what happened there, see? That's the thing. So I'm thinking it might be an alien abduction, but I don't remember shit. Anyway, stuff like that, it happens to me. It happens to me. And like I'm a conduit to the other side or something somehow. Because like, well, I was remodeling this house in Linda, California. I had my motorhome parked in the back, and I was working. I finished it everything, but during the time I was working on it, I never really knew the people that was working for that owned the house, just my boss. And then and here's what happened. One day or a few days when it happened, I don't know what happened. This happened. It happened like twice. It might have been the same day. I'm not sure if it was the same day. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm coming through the hallway. I'm walking down the hallway, and I had this vision of a lady. It was a very vivid vision. Like it was really not. I don't know how to explain it. A lady in a wheelchair trying to run over me. I think I even moved a little bit or something. And then the next time she's doing that as I'm coming in the bedroom, out of the bedroom, and she's coming in the wheelchair again, at me again. So that happened twice to me. And then the owner of the house one day pulled up, and I went out talking to him. And I said, hey, "Are you the owner of the house?" Or no, I said, "Did someone die in that house?" He said, "Yes, my mom did." Oh, sorry. And I said, was she in a wheelchair?" He said, "Yeah, she was." And I said, "She wants me to tell you she loves you and everything's okay where she's at." What made me say that, I don't know, but that's what I told him, man. He started crying, and I didn't know what to do. Um, and I said, "Well, I got to get back to work." He said, "Well, what else did she tell you? Did she tell you anything else?" I said, "No, that's all I could tell you that she told me. That's it. I'm sorry." So, anyway, and he was crying, and I just didn't know what to do. It made me feel like maybe I shouldn't have said it, but that was the purpose of her doing that to me in a vision, twice given, to let that message go to her son. I'm sure that's what it was. Anyway, that happened, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video, and I appreciate you watching, man. And I wish I had an audience, but I'm just a boring old guy who just likes to mess with the videos because I don't got nothing else to do. You know what I mean? Peace out, brother.